Get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. Wall and Powell are the guard set. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Clock is at 3. Nice move. Second shot opportunity with the clock winding down. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Powell. Wall wide open. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 6.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Giannis high post. Powell on him. Here's Giannis. Portis the pass to Antetokounmpo. 80 that time from Leonard.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
From deep, George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Giannis. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Leonard inside, defended by Middleton. Count that one. He has 5.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A nice shot by George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Powell, following the miss by Giannis. To the wing on the left. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. All with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Passes to Powell. Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard. Rising up and firing it.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Zubac, a screen on Holiday. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:29 left in the first half. Zubac, a screen on Holiday. The shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Now here is George. Zubac, a screen on Holiday. And here's Wall outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so here are the Clippers following the bucket by the Bucks. 6 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Brook Lopez. Leonard with the ball. 8 points for him. To the paint. The kick out to Wall. And the 3 off target. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
With the score, your Bucks, 32. The Clippers, 25.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Giannis and Middleton are the wings. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in a point. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Outside for George. No good on the 3. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis passes to Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Wall dishes to Leonard. There's the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Now here's Giannis. 25 points in the game. Lopez, no luck. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. George with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Zubac kicks to foul. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Back to Wall. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Powell for 3.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
5 on the clock. Powell, no one around him. No good on the quick 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And they get it back. Zubac's the pass to George. And Wall kicks to George. Clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one goes in. Onto the...
Get this straight for a second. I'ma work. Even if I don't get paid for progression, I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Davis and Bryant, the two big men up front. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Toscano in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Towns. Back to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Anderson. Inside, Gobert. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And James gets it to go.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Bryant against Russell to the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Davis. And the layup falls.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Russell against Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bryant. Here's James. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards against Westbrook. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Lakers on D. Picked by Gobert. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Russell. Nails it from 3. And that'll tie this game up.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Launches it. And Bryant pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Now here's Towns. James with a steal. Schroeder with it. Back to James. Launches a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Good on the second one. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Edwards. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anderson. The 3 ball. Pass to Russell. To the inside. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. James, left side. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Anderson.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. Dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Gobert. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's James with the jam.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. An insane quarter. Nope. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter, and it's Russell in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And they double up Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 6.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
James with the ball. Towns covering. And Davis slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Russell with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Davis. All by himself. Jumps up. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
Outside, Anderson. Inside, here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. Something Kyle Anderson does well is put pressure on the ball. Not what you expect from bigger guys, but he's got good instincts and fine steals.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's James, and he drives in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Anderson inside, check by Davis. Back to Russell, pass to Edwards, fires the three, and another three from Minnesota. His ability to snatch the ball has even helped him secure a record, Richard.
Yeah, back in 2021, Kyle set the single-game playoff record for the Grizzlies with 6 steals. It was an impressive defensive effort for him, and trust me, he knows how to use his size and length very well.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Left block shot on the way. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. James goes in. And James throws it down.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Tipped. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James, no good on the free throw. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Gobert. Towns down low. Back to Gobert. Outside Russell. It's stolen by James. And it's James.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not f with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Williams a screen. Smart kicks to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Chicago with the ball. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Williams a screen. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
That's just phenomenal defense.
The power on that Pruden!
Now, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Horford. Brown outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Levine against Brown. And then Levine with the jam.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Horford finds Williams.
Well, Andre Drummond bringing the necessary defensive disposition. That's all about length and height.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Down low, Vucevic gets double teamed. Drummond, Williams with the block. On the wing, Brown. DeRozan defending, and Brown throws it down hard.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They're smart after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Shakes him. The kick out to Tatum. Offline with his three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Smart on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Back to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And here's Levine. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And it's DeRozan missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Leading by 5. Outside, Levine. Drummond passes to Levine. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Outside, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Levine up top. He's covered by Brown. DeRozan in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach LaVine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fellow
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pocket 2, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Smart. Stolen by LaVine. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Brown after the miss from Vucevic. And they double up Brown to the middle. Horford kicks to Williams. Stolen by LaVine. Now, here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Bulls lead by 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Snatched away. Over to the left wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. And Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Austin with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Brown outside.
I love the effort there defensively. LaVine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. DeRozan in the corner. The offensive rebound. Drummond passes to DeRozan. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now, here's Brown. He has 7, and there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Horford finds Tatum, trying to get something going, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here's Brown. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart takes a three. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Levine. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Levine outside DeRozan. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls, okay, David, much appreciated. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Levine. Here we go, 1-on-1. Passes it to Drummond. Brown against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Smart passes to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Williams with the block. Smart against Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brown dishes to Horford. Williams kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Drummond with a screen on Smart. Caruso, the pass to Drummond, and stolen by Horford. Left side, Brown.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Vucevic.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Drummond. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Stolen away. Last break, here comes Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off. Drummond working against Tatum. Puts the move on. Yes, that goes in.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
1:14 left to play in the third. Smart passes to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 5. And Levine with the slam.
Zach Levine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Horford sets a screen for Smart, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Smart finds Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And here's Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Vucevic's screen on Brown. Levine dishes to Vucevic, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. The turnaround Jay. Vucevic with the next move. 8 points for Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Here's Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Right side, Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Drummond is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Horford with a screen on Caruso. Back to Smart. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cuts off the pass. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Tipped away. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Brown. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. LaVine kicks to Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
At the line for Chicago, Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
And that one is off.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
The Bulls leading by 16. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Chicago. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Smart passes to Brogdon. And another miss by Boston.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
They grabbed their own miss. On the wing, LaVine. Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. 4 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Tatum for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, Chicago, no good. Celtics trail by 18. It's Brogdon on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got himself on the board with three there.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The Celtics shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. And another miss by Boston. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Tatum.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Free throw good, LaVine. And he sinks the second.
LaVine, 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. To the left wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots, buries it from 3-point range.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Stolen by Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.